The Honolulu Fire Department says it is running out of its overtime budget. Now, that could mean fewer firefighters on duty overnight. KITV4's Keoki Kerr live with the exclusive story. And Keoki, this has got to have some people worried about who's going to be manning the station when those late-night fire calls come in.
That's right, Laura. Some firefighters say the city is playing Russian roulette with firefighters and the public safety, but the fire department disputes that.
The fire department says its $5 million non-holiday overtime budget is nearly depleted, and there are 2 months left in the city's fiscal year. So it's no longer automatically authorizing overtime to replace firefighters who are out on leave.
Staffing being the biggest expense, we want to reduce the operating cost of staff. Overtime is the logical place to begin.
And when HFD does use overtime to fill in for missing firefighters, it will only do so on the day shift between 8 in the morning and 8 at night, which generally is much busier than the overnight hours.
When people are home in bed, there's less instances of emergencies happening, and then it starts to pick up again as people get up and start moving around, going to work and what have you.
Some firefighters complained that means that some fire trucks will run with just 3 firefighters on board when optimal staffing calls for 5 firefighters, and they claim that could jeopardize the safety of firefighters and the public. Not true, says the fire department spokesman.
This issue is not in any way a compromise to the safety of the firefighter or the public. Our standard of coverage, our standard of service is not going to diminish.
Captain Terry Seelig says the fire department may approve fewer vacations for firefighters and shift firefighters from well-staffed regions to understaffed areas to keep staffing safe but save on overtime.
And Seelig says fire managers have consulted with the firefighters union, which has not raised objections to the overtime changes so far. Another potential target, the fire department may reassign the 15 firefighters who serve as aides to battalion chiefs, driving them around and doing their paperwork, something some firefighters say is a luxury that has long gone from other fire departments. Keoki Kerr, KITV4 News.